Happy Friday, everyone. Dr. John Asplund here at Galesburg High School, soon to be the 712 facility. I'm standing in what would have been the hallway right next to the auditorium, heading down to the cafeteria and kitchen, and just to get your bearings because everything looks a lot different. As you can see, we're obviously in the middle of destruction phase here, but construction is going to be starting pretty soon. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about how the first week went. It's really gone very well. We've had a few issues with contact tracing, having to have a lot of folks go home because they have been contact traced out, not because of things at school, but out in the community. So once again, we talk about wearing a mask and doing what you need to do to make sure that you're safe and that you're not transmitting the virus. And we've seen a lot of cases of family spread have really had to come into the school, and we've had to have students come out. So the more we can do what we need to do out in the community to make sure that we're not having to send students home, that would be fantastic. After 1 week, things are going very well. As I said, we've got a few weeks left of the third quarter. We've had a number of parents that have said, you know what, I'd like to change my mind. I'd like to have my kid come back now. We can't really do that right now because of the arrangements we made for how many students were going to be here during the third quarter. So the good news is that at the end of March, not even at the end of March, near the end of March, we'll be starting the fourth quarter. So here in the next week or so, we're going to send out another survey asking if you want your child to come back fourth term. So we will honor whatever decision you make. If they're in person now and you want them to go remote, that's fine. If they're remote and you want them to come in person, that's fine. So we're just going to ask again and then redo all the enrollments then for fourth term in terms of how we make schedules. And the schedules will probably be largely the same, but we have to make sure we know where we are in terms of how many people are going to be in person. So as the weather gets warmer, and today it's in Illinois warm for February, it's in the 40s, so feel pretty good about that. As the weather gets warmer, I think it'll be a lot easier to have people here, have students be outside a little bit more often. But the students have really done a great job this week, and really I've heard from so many teachers and so many administrators telling me how well the students are doing with masking and doing everything we ask them to do, and we feel that as long as that continues, we'll be able to keep going as long as humanly possible. Obviously the goal is to go the rest of the year. So that's where we are right now, and I really can't say enough good things about our staff, about the cooperation from our students, and how excited we are to continue going in person as long as we're able to. So signing off for today on a beautiful February 26th, Dr. John Asplund.